Hey everybody, it's Rhonda, and I wanted to come and sit down and give you some takeaways that I learned from Peach McIntyre's content creator class. At this time, I'm eating dinner. I have some vegetables here. I have some smoked salmon and lemon, some rice, and I have some fruit here. Some mangoes, strawberries, pineapple, what have you. Well, anyway, I've been in business for over 30 years. And over the time, I've been looking for another stream of income. And so I've considered social media. I'm monetized on Facebook, but I'm just not, constant in what I need to do in order to make the money that I'm interested in making for it to actually be a second form of income. So I follow Peach McIntyre, and I've been following her for a couple of years now. She's not one of those content creators that you're just like, oh, I just need to follow her. And she's got, she's the most pristine and she's got everything together. She's not that, which makes it a lot better for somebody like me. My life is not perfect, and I don't want to live it like it is. So I needed to find a content creator that has what I want in terms of making the money, etc., but not such a perfect life. It's voiding all the filters and everything just timed right, and you don't see the messiness of anything, because there's going to be some days when you're making content that it's not going to be good. Some people are looking for the false illusion, but I'm very authentic in every area of my life. Most people don't care for it, but who cares? After you get over 50, you got that FAFO, or I don't even, or IDAL, I don't even care, because it gets to that point as to where, the time is moving backwards. Moving forward. For some things, it moves a little bit backwards, but other times it's moving forward, and you don't have time to think about what people feel about you. Everybody's going to have an opinion. You do something right, they're going to have something to say about that. You do something wrong, they're going to have something to say about that. Well, Peach has found a way that whether she does something right or wrong, somebody's going to say it, but they're going to keep watching. They're going to keep tuning in. So she has kind of like the Pied Piper effect, that people are just stuck in listening to her, and she capitalizes off of it. And she can build new homes and everything else and leave that as a form of income in order to be able to make sure she takes care of her family. She has 9 children and she has a husband. So I wanted to give a little bit of giveaway without giving all of the information away, because if you really do want the information, you need to pay for her class. She is a business owner, and that's the best way to do. You patronize that person. And I've been a business owner for over 30 years. And I know my business, but I wanted to actually be able to use this as another form of income. I'm Facebook monetized. I've been Facebook monetized for a while, but I'm not dedicated enough to make the money that I need to make. I would rather take and focus in one area, basically like YouTube, TikTok. I did pretty good. Some of my videos have reached, I have 2 videos that have reached over 400,000 views. So therefore, I would kind of rather take, and look at that. One of my videos made it to Good Morning America after being 3 weeks on TikTok. So I would kind of like to see how to capitalize off of all that. Oof, having a hot flash. Well, anyway, so she took us into teaching us about editing, making thumbnails, which colors to use when you're making thumbnails, which formats to use, how many seconds should it be, and going in and showing us how to edit the things and what for, like the different formats and what we should be using. And I really enjoyed her class. Everybody knows she's still kind of unfiltered, even within her class. And, I like that about her, because when you're trying to come into, they say a teacher shows up when the student is ready. And I don't care how many classes Peaches offered, I was just not ready. So, but I could not wait. I signed up for this class and I was ready. And then lo and behold, I looked at the time. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's an hour ahead. But I was sitting there. I came home from church. I went and took the dog out. I didn't even eat or anything. I was so ready for this class. And I was stuck for 2 hours just listening to her, honing on her craft and really understanding how this game goes. She has done very well when it comes to all of this. So my takeaway on it, so I took some notes because I've got plenty of notes here that I've taken. From the class, it was motivating. It was very informative, very, very, very informative. In fact, after I did the class, I posted 4 videos on YouTube and I did one on TikTok along with a TikTok shop thing here. It was very professional. I like that about her. Even though she was kind of down to earth or whatever, she came in and she stayed focused on the task at hand. And I really like that. And she even went over a little bit. And it was high vibe. When I left off of there, I was motivated right away to go and put the videos up. And so I like that. The one thing that I liked about her as a person, she understands how to get the job done. And let me see, I can't even read my handwriting here. She invests in other people. That's the thing that I like about her is she has not just taken this stuff and decided that, you know what, I'm going to leave it for me. And she showed how to do it very authentically. That, you know what, I'm not going to tell you that you need all these fancy cameras. I'm not going to tell you that you need all of this. She just says, start posting. You need content. She's not afraid to tell what's going to, she's not going to tell you what you should be doing. It's like, you know what, you should be good in this and you should be good in that. She's not going to tell you that. She's just going to basically tell you whatever you think is right, try it. That's the thing that I really love about her. So I cannot wait to sign up for another class. She has 21 days with Peach that she has now. But the difference is I can't do it because I have a prayer time in the morning. But I don't know. But she's an hour ahead. So it's a possibility that I may be able to get on her class. But I'm just going to see if she has a night class, weekend classes, or something like that. I would rather take and invest in her class rather than just go sit in a college classroom or something like that, because she has the know-how to get the job done. So even though everybody has 199,000 things that they're saying about Peach, this person over here who's been in self-employed for over 30 years can tell you that if you want to get into the game of being a content creator on different platforms of social media, mainly right now TikTok and YouTube being the highest payer, I would encourage you to see how you can, look, don't shoot the messenger because of the message. You may not like her. She's maybe ghetto. She's this, she's that. Okay, all right. But the ones that are not, that's got everything together, they're not sharing the information. But yet, everybody's making them rich, excuse me, watching their videos. But with her, she's making the money that they're making, but instead she's showing you how to get the job done. So I would rather in my own personal, rather than watch the people get everything, why not get in on it yourself? So that's my takeaway from my very first class with Peach McIntyre. And if she ever sees this, I want to encourage her, girl, keep going. You got this. And I am behind you, beside you, supporting you 100%. And I am not ashamed and I will have no problem sharing the information or giving you the credit when I actually make it in this game. And right away, everything that you taught me, I'm going to do it. Be encouraged, Peach. And all of you, have a good day and check Peach out. Bye-bye.